Madison Brush from Sister Wives explains why she went no contact with Father Kody Brown. In a recent interview, Madison Brush, the eldest daughter of Kody Brown from Sister Wives, opened up about the reasons behind her decision to go no contact with her father. Known for being one of the more outspoken members of the Brown family, Madison, who is Kody's daughter with his second wife, Janelle Brown, has frequently been a topic of conversation for fans of the hit TLC show. However, her relationship with her father has faced significant strain in recent years, culminating in her decision to cut ties completely. Growing up in the Brown family, Madison Brush, who is now a mother herself, grew up in the unconventional family structure portrayed on Sister Wives. Kody Brown, who has 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, has 18 children, and Madison is one of his older kids. While the reality show often focused on the polygamous lifestyle and the dynamics between Kody and his wives, Madison and her siblings were often in the background. As she matured, however, Madison began to speak more openly about her family's inner workings, particularly her relationship with her father. In previous seasons, Madison was featured on the show as a young adult navigating her own life and relationships. Though the series highlighted her close bond with her mother, Janelle, Madison's connection with her father seemed to be less prominent, sparking curiosity among fans. The breakdown of the father-daughter relationship. In her recent interview, Madison shed light on why she felt the need to sever ties with Kody, explaining that their relationship had become increasingly strained over the years. Madison pointed out that her father's parenting style was often inconsistent and that his favoritism toward certain family members left her feeling neglected and undervalued. One of the primary issues Madison cited was the lack of emotional support she received from Kody. She described several instances where she felt he was dismissive of her concerns and needs, especially as she entered adulthood. As I got older, I realized that I was never really a priority for him, she shared in the interview. There was always someone else who took precedence, whether it was one of his wives or other kids. Madison also expressed disappointment in the way Kody handled family conflicts. She spoke about how his decisions often seemed to ignore the feelings of his older children, particularly when it came to the dissolution of relationships within the family. There was never any accountability for his actions. It was always someone else's fault, she said. I just couldn't continue to pretend everything was okay. The impact of polygamy on their relationship. Madison has been open about her thoughts on polygamy and how it shaped her upbringing. While her mother Janelle remained a staunch supporter of the family's plural marriage, Madison has been more critical of the dynamics it created. The unequal distribution of attention and resources among the wives and children left her feeling disconnected from her father, who was often stretched thin by his multiple marriages and large family. I think the system of polygamy made it hard for me to have a meaningful relationship with my dad, she said. He was always dividing his time, energy, and emotions, and there was never enough left for me. It was always like I was on the back burner. Madison also pointed out the toll that Kody's strained relationships with his other wives took on the family as a whole. The emotional tension between the adults often seeped into their children's lives, creating an environment where Madison felt she had to choose between her loyalty to her father and her desire for a healthy, functional family dynamic. The turning point. Choosing no contact. According to Madison, the decision to go no contact with Kody was not made lightly. However, after years of feeling neglected and unsupported, she realized that maintaining any relationship with him was detrimental to her mental health and emotional well-being. I didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm done. It was a slow build-up of years of feeling unseen, unimportant, and hurt, she explained. I gave him so many chances to show up for me, and after a while, I had to accept that he wasn't going to change. I had to protect myself. The decision to cut Kody out of her life completely was also influenced by her growing family. As a mother herself, Madison emphasized the importance of creating a positive, nurturing environment for her children, something she felt was impossible with Kody in the picture. My focus now is my children, and I want to ensure they grow up in a loving, stable environment. I couldn't continue to allow the toxic dynamics of my past to affect them, she said. I need to model healthy relationships for them, and unfortunately, my relationship with my dad didn't fit that. Kody's reaction and family reactions. While Madison has made it clear that her decision is final, it remains to be seen how Kody Brown will respond. The Brown family has faced plenty of public drama in recent years, with multiple divorces and ongoing tension between Kody and his wives. Kody's relationship with his children has also been a point of contention, with some of his older kids, including Madison, expressing frustration with how he's handled their relationships. So far, Kody has not publicly commented on Madison's decision to go, no contact. However, it's likely that this development will become a topic of discussion in future episodes of Sister Wives, as the show continues to document the complexities of the Brown family's dynamics. Family members have generally been supportive of Madison's decision, with her mother Janelle and other siblings acknowledging her right to step away from the situation for her own peace of mind. "I'm proud of Madison for putting herself first," Janelle shared in a recent social media post. "It's not easy to make such a difficult decision, but sometimes you have to protect your own mental health, and she's doing that." Moving forward, for Madison, the future is all about finding peace and stability. While her decision to go, no contact, with her father may have shocked some fans, those closest to her understand that it was a necessary step for her own well-being. "I'm focusing on my kids, my career, and building a life that makes me happy," Madison said. "I've learned a lot from my past, and now I'm just taking things day by day, building the life I want." Madison's story has resonated with many people, particularly those who have experienced strained family relationships. Her courage in speaking out and choosing her own path has given others the strength to confront difficult family dynamics in their own lives. As for Sister Wives fans, the Brown family's journey continues to unfold, with Madison's decision to step away from Kody adding yet another layer of complexity to the ongoing saga. Only time will tell how this new chapter will impact the Brown family and whether any reconciliation will be possible in the future.